Welcome to the Recipe, the NX podcast. I am your host, the Red Knight, and this is the Xbox Showcase Live Reaction edition of the show. Yo, I am hype right now. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Super excited, man. Here we go. By the way, that the Call of Duty picture just changed on the Xbox. So when you go to play your game, it's the Black Ops 6 cover art.
Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interests.
Just letting you know, Duke Togo.
Free from the specter of global conflict.
Oh no, the leaning forward ain't happening. This yes, I'm not on camera on this one.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
I'll definitely be on camera. I would say for the reveal of the next Nintendo console though.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil. How's he look?
Dude said we gonna start with the Call of Duty. Yeah, so I don't know why Call of Duty changed, why the thumbnail changed to the game.
The inside. You don't have to trust me, Marshall, but it might be better if you do.
Hey, something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
It definitely looks like black, all right. Oh yeah, I know.
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Looks insane visually, this game.
Complicated.
I mean, but it's Call of Duty. They've been looking crazy for years already. But seeing these same characters in these graphics is wild. Because these are like the Black Ops characters. And when you start the game, this is what you see.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
This shit 4K, huh?
Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here
me make sure
representing the
this shit
creative
is-
teams at Activision.
There we go.
And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get
Nice.
a 25-minute deep dive into the story.
Okay, 25
sneak
minutes.
peek at multiplayer and zombies. It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show.
What did I say in my prediction? I said they can't just
Even
do
longer
single
since
player. They
all
got to show
Call of Duty
multiplayer,
players
the
got
other
the
modes,
same
and that's what
game
they're doing.
at
I'm
the
happy
same
about
time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch. There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
October
I'm
25th.
incredibly excited for today's show.
Shit in October got to be
I'm
scared.
standing
Shit in
here
November
thinking
got to be
about
scared
all
because
the
it's plopped
passion
right in the
that has
middle.
gone into making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners
Here we
around
go.
the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I believe is some of their best work ever. And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
What world premiere is this? Let it be my baby. Let it be Joanna. Oh, it's Bethesda. Shit. Is it Doom? Oh, goddamn. Time to rip a motherfucking tear. In-game footage. Very medieval looking. But sci-fi too. Still keeping with that style. He got a cape? Yo. The handy dandy. The cape is fire. A shield. Found out they're about to make this shit third person. Ooh, he looks sick. Thank God it's still first person. All right, here we go. Oh, the spreader. We Contra now. He fucking revved up. Oh, Captain America style through the damn shield. Yo. The visual jump too is so nice. Knocked his ass out. Stunned him. Oh dear God, he got the goddamn ball and chain. Oh, the mech. Ooh, flying around. Doom the Dark Ages. Y'all saw what it's coming to? I saw what it's coming to. It's already over 10 out of 10, Dennis. Yo, Dennis. That was already a huge W.
Who were you before?
Oh, here we go. State of Decay.
What did you believe?
Damn, Unreal Engine 5 singing right there. This looks all in game. Remember, Collision helped with this too to make it sing.
We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates.
Dark Sun, that was so fire. It got me like, yo, I'm about to play fucking Ancient Gods 1 and 2 right now.
We found hope in each other.
Look at these character models.
Help. I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it.
Shit look pretty.
It would always be worth it.
That looks like the game right there.
And that helped us find the courage to keep going. To fight on.
The jump visually from 2 to 3 is crazy.
When we needed it the most.
Nice character models.
I didn't
He going.
know you well.
And that was the first character we saw. Because you saw the little teddy bear.
We'll keep your
There you
memory
go.
alive.
You said you still need to play State of Decay 2. I started the game, but I never actually played it.
And will never be forgotten.
To be 100% honest, did I start the game? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did like a mission or two. I don't know if it was the first or the second one, but I definitely didn't play it. Like I played it one time and that was it. But I'm definitely trying to play this one.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
Yeah, that's me too. I don't want to fortify. I don't want to craft. I don't want to do none of that shit. Give me a mode that I could just play and have fun in. You know, for me, basic casual want to be like, yo, play Black Ops Zombies. And if that's, I'm like, hey, you should have something like that in your game. Some people just don't want to craft shit. And I get it. Then it's like, yeah, not every game is for everybody. Some of these games is like, damn, there's a game in there that I like if it wasn't just for all this other shit.
Not looking good, old friend.
I like how they're chunky, the characters. They're like dwarves. Alrighty.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
The detective.
Someone to bring a little darkness.
So what is this? A hero shooter? Shit look crazy.
We're going into the fade, aren't we?
They got Heroes, the song.
And digging up
He's just
a
trying to
lot of
copyright
buried
us.
secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us.
The art direction in this game is fire.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood.
Oh. Wait, those horns are part of her head?
This crew needs a leader.
Like the freckles.
Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
And that's us. Are you serious? Another Dragon Age game, but wait, those last few shots look like that was the visuals of the game. Like, damn. We chase dreams and embrace shadows. Okay, Starfield.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin. There is no record of a star station in this orbit. Something is not right.
You know you made a good tune when you hear a few notes from it, you already know what IP it is. Pretty ass game.
Coming aboard was a mistake.
Bethesda's all over this. And they ain't even doing Indiana Jones yet.
Hold very still.
Oh yeah, Starfield gives me so much alien vibes.
They will determine how long you
Now it's giving me Doom vibes.
You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate will be decided.
I guess that's your shattered space right there.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
Only us. I hope they showed a vehicle. Just for fun.
I'm
I'm from the Trackers Alliance.
Tonight.
We have a proposal for you.
Nice little shadow drop. New locations. New gear. If they got the vehicle dropping tonight.
I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, they got like mods and stuff already? Yeah, creation kit. Holy shit. So that game is about to go crazy, like right now. There's somebody who already said, fuck this shit, and went over there to start building. Now they got it on the second screen. They turned it on and said, I'm gonna go start building.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal. Bombs away. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive
Oh, the
hour
vault.
of our Vaultathon 76 drive.
I was reading the chat, Dark Sun, what you were saying, like you put 15 hours in State of Decay 2, but you never finished it because of the building stuff. See, so you enjoyed the game. There was something in there you liked that you dedicated that much time to it for, right? In-game footage. Looks like a remake.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those
It's DLC, I guess, for an older game.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific
Oh
minds
shit, they
are
look
hard
fucked
at work,
up.
cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping, don't come a knock.
Dude said, how they gonna leverage the show's success? They should have a new game. They're like, yeah, we already got games on the market. Those started selling again. And granted, they're not selling at full price, which, you know, is what they probably would like. But then they got DLC, and they got the shit in Fortnite. So it's like, dude, they did pretty damn good, considering they ain't have no Fallout game ready to drop right now. I think they leveraged the IP pretty well.
World premiere.
Oh, shit. That's Betty. Sandfall Interactive.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
Sheesh.
Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition to
It's a dense-ass art style, down to their clothes.
mission. Destroy.
See, it said in-game cinematic, so it's like, I don't really know where we at right now.
Death again.
Okay. Holy fuck. The world looks exactly like that intro did. Dense as hell. It's one of the best looking games ever right now. Let's be honest.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Sheesh. That was underwater? Yo. Character models are insane. The world design is incredible. Your party, that's 6 characters in one party, but it focused on 3 on the bottom right here. And they changed too. Your party changed a lot if you notice. But it just showed a bunch of dead characters. Maybe that's why. Oh shit. Purple and orange blades.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after.
Oh, you said there's some good in there for showing State of Decay 2? That's what's up. Should look like 33 Immortals, the 3D version. Expedition 33. Game Pass too. That's insane. I'm sorry, but I gotta play that. That looked too pretty. I just want to experience such a beautiful looking damn game. My goodness, that art style was dense. Uh-oh. Come on, Fable. Come on, Joanna.
There's a chance my mom's still alive.
If your mom's anything like you,
Oh, it's stuff from in there, right? Composing.
I hope so. It's just hard to believe this is all really happening.
you mean to tell
Looks
me
like this shit looked last year. Remember, they said that was in game one. Mad people didn't believe it. This character model is 10 out of 10, by the way. I said it last year, and I'm not even lying. Look at this fucking fish.
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
Listen, motherfuckers better start putting some respect on their first party.
I ain't have a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
The voice acting is incredible.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bell.
This shit look fire. Oh my god. Look at the detail on the fish is so beautiful. Shout out to the artist of this game. Insane detail. The two was multiple colors, but the purple, orange.
I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
I heard that. Ooh. And the stop motion is still, like, you can still see it there. It still looks smooth as shit, though. I thought it was going to be more pronounced, but I love the way it is.
Wait, that floating island is the gator?
Fight time.
Oh, hell no.
She said, oh, hell no. Yo, this is crazy. Duke, it looks really good. Dennis, it looks amazing. And what is she using? Like it looks like a crowbar, but like a magical crowbar.
All right.
Damn, this shit is like a Ori in the Blind Forest, but 3D. Oh, y'all saw it?
There it is.
That means you going high up places. She got a paraglider. Oh, she could fly with it. Fuck a paraglider. She could fly. It's gonna end when she gets to that serpent, probably. And I'm like, I already want to see more. Yo, her animations, her run, she looks so real. Hey, yo, fuck everybody who gonna have something negative to say. You know, because you know they coming. Fuck them all, fuck them all, fuck them all. This shit looks amazing. And I love this character model. Here you go.
What the hell?
Oh, it's an alligator. This year. Oh, I was about to say that shit looks so ready. Oh my god, I can't wait for this game. That's one of the most anticipated games. But that Nico game, yo, that we saw yesterday, woo, woo. When I found out it's gonna have David Wise music, it already looked like Tropical Freeze sequel. Shit shot right up, you know, to number one. I was, oh my lord, that game looks so good. That game looks so good that we just saw. Cinematics.
She slumbers and dreams.
Gimli! Oh no, that ain't Gimli, he got a bear.
Mortals
Looks like some World of Warcraft goodness.
have risen to to defend her.
I'm gonna just say, if they got World of Warcraft in here, that's such a big W. It's just beautiful to see. It's definitely Warcraft, right? Because who the fuck else do cinematics like this?
Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following them to the most distant shores.
Darkson, that game looks so good. 2025, yo, just know 2025 is gonna be probably the greatest year of all time. I know people say that all the time, and it be years where it feels like, yeah, this year is one of the best years of all time. Facts. But 2025 is gonna be the greatest year in the history of the fucking media. Because a lot of the games from this year still gonna be getting DLC then. And then the games that are going to be coming out, plus Nintendo new console going to be out, so shit like 3D Mario, Metroid Prime 4, on top of all this fire. On top of the fact that that's the year Grand Theft Auto coming out into. Come on, man, like stop. Next year is going to be great. It's got, listen, I'm gonna just be happy to exist in it. That shit is going to be crazy. To go from seeing 3D Mario marketing to seeing potentially Prime 4 marketing, to seeing Grand Theft Auto, to seeing South of Midnight, to seeing like, yo, the amount of games that you could just name, the next Call of Duty, Fable.
And Azeroth at last.
These cinematics are so insane. Like, they should do an Arcane style show. I mean, doing an hour of this will probably cost as much as a Hollywood blockbuster. Let alone 2 hours or 6 for a series.
Be mine.
It's a giant expansion problem. The War Within. August. One day that shit is gonna say Xbox. Konami.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching.
Oh, the Signy game, the flying game, when I was talking about it yesterday during the show. I was like, damn, this shit ain't here at the Future Game Show. There actually was a trailer, and the release date comes out in August. But the trailer that they showed didn't show no gameplay. I was kind of disappointed by that.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Okay.
Clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission.
See, now it looks nice. The first time they showed this game, yo, I don't know what it was. This shit had no, like the color palette just looked flat. Everything looked flat. I was like, why it looks like this?
In other words,
But this actually looks nice.
Secure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Yeah.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Okay.
Real one-man army.
Yeah, that looks good.
Freeze. Speak.
You would usually see this where?
Virtuous mission now.
And another one. Sea of Thieves. Shit got something for everybody. Is that update really not going to come to the PlayStation version? I thought all the updates would be day and date. That's weird. You're going to run a game that's, you know, available everywhere. I think the port should always drop at the same time. Just saying. Just saying.
I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them.
And we know this is coming into Game Pass. What is it? Flintstock?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
The way they captured action with this game, incredible. Her arms are sick. Did she just... Did her sword just swallow that dude? Yo. I hope this game, you know, is great and actually gets played. It could become a new IP, you know what I mean? We need those. We need new names, man.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
I like this trailer, the way they did it. Flintstock. Next month, baby. Next month. Yeah, I'm playing that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Then it says Silent Hill looks so bad compared to what Konami did with this. Yeah, with the Metal Gear.
Now, as the gods of mankind.
Dark Somebody said I might retire next year just to play games. Oh shit.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
These games' graphics are so crazy now. And then they got a lot of variety of periods of time.
So rise and wield my wrath. Command beastly chaos.
Oh, the dragon just broke the whole door. Entrance is open.
And unleash our fury.
What the fuck? That was cheating, yo. They was shaking the whole damn place. They could do quakes. That's crazy. That's a pretty ass group. You saw pretty ass group? Look at pretty ass group right there on the right. Like, oh shit. Somebody opened the portal so that Groot could meet his wifey. I'm always say, Perfect Dark. Everwild. Fable. Come on.
Your target is in possession of a
Perfect Dark.
radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all
Yeah.
costs.
Carrington Institute. Let's do this shit. Let's go.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Yes. First person shooter. Let's go. I'm so happy right now, y'all. I'm so fucking happy right now.
How far
This
to his last known
is
location?
the dream. The return of Joanna Dark.
You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
How good are these fucking graphics, yo? All the scanning. Everything is so slick. And it still had like that, the shape of, you know, the health on the 64 when it was scanning up. I see what they did there. That shit is, so nice.
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Manipulation. Stop Carrington attack.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
We think we know.
Let's go.
Turns out
Mirror's
to be a
Edge
lie.
style movement.
There's only one way forward. Find the truth.
I love that you can see her legs. You know,
Sky's
Halo
clear.
style.
I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
The movement looks so good.
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
This shit looks so good, and she hasn't even done like, you know, any of the action yet. Just the movement already. They already got me sold with the gameplay. Oh, here we go.
I could use someone with your skills.
Yo, she just stunned them. I love the graphics to this game. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like the original bull shots for Red Steel on the Wii, yo. Like everything looks so like lived in. Like it's a weird way to describe it, but I really like the way this game looks.
Really hiding.
Oh shit.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Yay, there's gonna be aliens and shit.
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
And that's it. Perfect Dark. They're not even giving it a subtitle or nothing. I love it. It's like a reintroduction. They didn't say no date, no nothing. I don't care. I got to see Perfect Dark, and it's looking good.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game
It's in development hell, remember? Yeah, I remember Dennis.
Creativity and
That's why I don't pay
talent
attention to
of
none of
game
that shit.
creators are what make our industry unique. And I'm incredibly proud.
Hell yeah, I
of
was
our
leaning
games
forward for some
and
Joanna
our
Dark.
teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles.
This
which
show was already
includes
amazing,
new
incredible.
installments and beloved franchises.
And it's
like
still
Doom,
going.
The Dark Ages from id Software. Updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within
And
from
Sea of
Blizzard.
Thieves.
Handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from
Which looks
Compulsion
incredible.
Games. And blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new
Bro.
character class, a new region, and of
The
course,
games, the
next
games, the
chapter
games,
in
the
the
game. Now look,
story.
now take everything you
Here is the
saw
opening
at Summer
cinematic
Game
for the game.
Fest.
Let's take a
Everything you
look.
saw at you know, yesterday's show, Future Game Show. And here, and it's just, how can you complain? This shit was incredible. E3 levels, and we still got Ubisoft to go tomorrow, and there's gonna be a Nintendo show still that we waiting for this month. So I don't know how any gamer could just be complaining like, what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? This shit is the most glorious time. M. Bison, like Power Rangers, Readers Rewind.
Boy, young one, are you all right?
What the fuck?
Mirel? Oh, you're not well.
Oh shit, she got the symbiote. Here we go, Venom.
Please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me!
There it is.
Is that how I raised you?
Oh shit, Mom.
But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to
Perfect Dark looked phenomenal. I'm hoping that shit got multiplayer too.
You're killing yourself.
I want the modes. I want them bots. I want that laptop gun. I want the scar.
Longer. I'm here, little magpie. I missed you.
Listen, there ain't no time splitters no more. It's all on Perfect Dark to be what those games were. I mean, I know it's not going to be exactly that, and I don't want it to be exactly that, but I wanted to build on those ideas that they had. Like having bots and shit. Imagine playing online games that be set up with bots in it. Come on, it'd be mad fun.
Let's go. No.
This shit reminds me of Gears.
You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There won't be
consequences.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control
fucking
nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
That shit was crazy. Those cinematics, like the face animations, again, they can make movies like that, and we would watch those gladly.
Oh, right.
I just think they would be too expensive. Oh, here we go, Fable.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
How they captured the faces like that in game is so sick.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
Beautiful.
You are like literally my
Like these look like the next gen games that we were supposed to see. I ain't even lying. In this show, Perfect Dark, all these games, how dense they look. That RPG. Y'all know when it's over, I'm doubling back. It's so much to double back to. Let's be honest.
But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
Love her.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go.
Did they lie last year when they said that's in game? No, it's not. It can't be. I'm like, y'all just not used to seeing what these games is gonna look like.
Make the most.
And Hellblade is like, you got that right there, right now.
You know
Starfield.
like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you,
Beautiful.
this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey,
She's there.
she's back.
I'm going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
There we go. 2025 is gonna be insane. I hope you got a PC. I hope you got an Xbox. Because if you don't, gaming is gonna be real weird for you.
World premiere.
I ain't saying nobody else gonna have solid stuff, of course. Nintendo got a new console dropping next year. There's gonna be some good shit, of course. But I'm just saying, the combo, you already know what it is. What you listening to? NX. NX.
Make your own rules.
It's my turn.
You see all that graphics that they doing right there? If the game did that when you actually shooting the people, okay. Let me shut up. I'm like, it's mad stylized. Yeah. I was about to say, yo, it should be that stylized in game, and it is. Yeah, look at that shit. That's fire. Oh, big head mode. Let's go. Call back to the good shit. Talking about perfect odds. Yo, we out here 5v5 rule changing. Coming 2025 to Xbox and PC. What? What was it called? Something Punk?
World premiere.
Noodle Cake. Concrete Games.
There was nothing left for me in the city. So,
In game for the Jansen Cinematics.
here I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
That's what I said it yesterday before the show, yo. I said what I love about Xbox show, they'll go from the most AAAs of AAA games to the, you know, indiest of indie games, and that's what makes the show so good.
I will fight.
And I still remember the year that they showed Ori, and I was like, yo, that was the game of show.
And beauty.
You know, and that game lived up to every inch of that revealed trailer.
Winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so, but I must keep believing that
Fragpunk?
every
Okay.
winter leads to spring. Auntie, finally!
It is interesting, dude. Oh my lord. That's crazy. That is insane. That was a cool looking game right there.
World premiere.
World premiere.
My mixtapes bend others to my will.
And a porno.
It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Fire art style. Are you serious?
Go back to a time where summers
You gotta be
lasted
fucking shitting me
forever,
right now.
when friendships were unbreakable and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur.
Are you
comes an
serious?
adventure
Yeah, I want to play
lifetime
this.
in the making. experience the freedom.
Oh, like Ferris Bueller, yo.
Sneaking out.
That's crazy. That was literally the scene from Ferris Bueller and his house. The way they did it. Wow. This is amazing.
I'll just remember to tell myself.
This show, by the way, so far, if you rating it, let's be honest here. Comfortably saying 10 out of 10. Listen, man, Paris, when he said 9.5 and people try to give him shit, I'm like, I don't know why people thought like that was anything crazy. Like, I've been saying this the whole time. I said this show was about to be crazy. Because next year going to be crazy. And this shit has been crazy. This game looks awesome. And it comes out next year. And it's in Game Pass. This show is incredible, bro. Incredible. Oh my God. Be Everwild. Asobo. Okay, flight. They're gonna show the flight simulator and give a release date. Remember, now they're gonna have all those missions. Listen, when you talk visuals, like art styles, come on. They in a whole nother stratosphere right now, Xbox. Like, you get everything with South of Midnight, crazy. Perfect Dark doesn't just look like it has an art style to it, like a style to it, even though it looks mad real. Like it's just insane. This is super hyper realistic. Like, it's just beautiful games. Doom, the jump in that game, like quality, visuals, textures, everything. Like, everything just looks so beautiful. What's the name of that RPG? It don't matter. Like I said, I'm a double back, but that RPG looked incredibly beautiful. Like, so many good looking games, man. And that last game is one of my favorite games that they showed this whole show. This is such a good show, yo. That was some Top Gun stuff right there. You saw the rain? My goodness. Oh. Are you serious? Yeah. It is calling. I gotta jump into this flight simulator. November 19th. All right, so that's when I'm gonna jump back in. And I mean, there's gonna be other stuff around that time I'm gonna be playing, but I want to do some missions, experience some of that stuff. That shit looks too beautiful. Oh my God, Bethesda again. It's time for Indiana Jones. Oh no, it's not. Elder Scrolls 10 years. Elder Scrolls Online. Do you see the IP though? Like, do you see the IP? This is what I was talking about. I said the IP, the graphics are so nice to this. The IP, it's just gonna be unmatched. They're gonna have so many, everything they show is gonna be like these crazy IP. But then you also got new IP like South of Midnight and stuff like that. And even the IP that are classic, Fable is a new thing. Perfect Dark is a new thing. You know, and yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, definitely gonna have to do something about this part. This shit gonna get copyrighted to hell. Oh girl froze. And they just abandoned her. You ain't got no heat potion. Get her a torch. They just left her. Man. This is what they pay for. It just pays to be on Xbox. People gotta accept that. Deal with it. There ain't no competition to be discussing, alright? There's just some consoles you need to have. You want to play Mario and Zelda and Metroid games and Mario Kart and Smash and Xenoblade and Kirby, and you're gonna need a Nintendo console. You want to play Delicious too goddamn long to list it right now, because look at all the IPs. World premiere, here we go. You're gonna need an Xbox, bro, to play a lot of these games.
I'd never use my power again. But 2 nights ago,
Rohan Star said this show 100% killed that state of play. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot it even happened. Like, I know it happened, but it was so long ago, it feels like, even though it wasn't.
I can trust.
Yeah, these visuals are nice.
Or who trusts me.
It's like realistic cartoony.
But my friend Safi is dead.
That's what I thought it was, Life is Strange. Like, they just stepped their visuals up like crazy.
Can I still hear her voice?
I gotta play these games. I always say that shit. I gotta play them before this one comes out.
Shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive. But danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
different.
You're dead.
Oh, that's fucked
I
up.
can still save Safi. If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
You can do it. Double exposure. Okay. Square Enix popping up. Another one. Here we go. Indiana Jones. Here we go. Stat, baby. Stat.
Are you sure you want to investigate these, Indy?
The graphic update for Life is Strange was huge. Then like massive.
In history.
What are you going to do?
Dyson said all of the Life is Strange games are amazing. I'm gonna play them this year.
These artifacts have a deep
I think I
connection to
have them.
something in the past.
If I'm not mistaken.
Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could change the world.
Gorgeous.
What are you doing out there?
Fresh air.
We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Like, honestly, if you don't have a gaming PC, how could you ignore Xbox right now? Like, look at the amount of good games they show. You really gonna put your head in the sand, hope and pray for rumors that are gonna make you feel like if I wait long enough, like, bruh, just do yourself a favor. Series S ain't even that expensive, so just do that at least. Don't lie to yourself. There's too many good games that you're gonna want to experience. It's video games. You like video games, play video games. Don't play, you know, console allegiance to the flag of the fanboy nation of dumbassery. Like,
We'd better hide.
because it's like you get the console and then you pay a little fee and you get all these games. And if you've never been in the Xbox ecosystem, the amount of games you got is so many. Listen, you won't even catch up by the time this shit come out. Or the furthest game out that they showed in this show. This looks beautiful. You see the hair waving? The music is on point. Animation's on point.
Where's the stone?
you American rat.
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand!
It's like they upgraded the engine that they always use to make stuff look mad real. It's so cool.
Devotion to the fatherland.
All the text, they scanned his clothes. I remember, I just remember the jacket and the hat, but they actually scanned the actual ones and put them in the game. So what you're seeing, it's actually the real thing.
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Oh, he went down with that shit. And now y'all going down with the shit.
We gotta get out of here.
The stone. This dude literally got a... And they just agreed, let him go. Cool. Fuck out of here. Oh, threw a sledgehammer at him. Like, I love how much, like, mechanics these first-person shooters are going to have that we're going to be playing in 2025 and beyond. It just said 2024, no date. And that's when you hear rumors saying, oh, it's coming out December. I'm like, listen, given the last month of the year when they already told us it's coming out this year, isn't a flex. Like, it's just like when you order fucking, for example, Metroid Prime 4, I ordered that shit years ago on Amazon. And every year it just upgrades to the December of that year. Come in December, then it upgrades again. December of it, like, and it ain't coming this December, more than likely, you know what I'm saying? But still, that's what they do, like, and that's what I feel like these rumor dudes be doing, like, if people buy into all this shit, like, whatever, bro. We gonna do a rumor for release date, motherfucker. Hit the hard release date. Don't give me a damn launch window when they already told us it's the year of. Like, that's just clickbait bullshit. Oh, you don't know the actual day and the month could change. Yeah, well, the month could change too, so it's stupid all in the same, ain't it? Just saying. This looks fire. Now look how good these games look, yo. We saw a lot of good mech games this week. Mecha Break. Oh, beta coming this year. Awesome.
You never know you are a monster. Until someone comes to slay you.
In-game footage and cinematics.
The first signs are really subtle.
Is this who we playing
But over
as?
time, it becomes clear.
I don't know. We playing as
The gift changes
her.
you, slowly consuming
I'm liking this character
every
model
little
already.
part of your humanity.
Oh. I saw blood. Oh, you still alive? Okay. That's pretty. The variety of games in this show is so good. This is the show like that you've, as an Xbox fan, always wanted to see. And if anyone says anything disparaging about this show, it's like, yo, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, if you still fucking with them after that, it's on you. Because it's like, yeah, opinions is opinions, but you fucking lying if you're saying this show ain't incredible. You're seeing them leverage all IP, all studios, third-party stuff. Nothing is forever. Coming 2025, Game Pass, 505 games. Is that Lindsay? That looked awesome. Uh-oh, what could this be?
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
Think they'll give a hard release date for this?
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go. Tame the chaos that plagues.
The fact that people try to pretend that this game don't look like this game looks like a next gen game too. Like it just looks like some shit that wasn't gonna be on the last gen system. Character models look crazy, textures look insane.
Than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries.
And it's not like you gotta wait till next year. A lot of these games, Indiana Jones, this, like a lot of games is coming out this year. Next year, you just got, you know, one of the craziest looking games in Hellblade too.
Its protector.
Close the book on them. I like that it looks like it has platforming too. I actually like first-person platforming, like you saw in Perfect Dark, like you've seen in Doom Eternal, and yeah, Dark Ages, man, I can't wait. Like this show is like, yo, if I double back, I mean, when I double back, it's like I just gotta go to the beginning because there's no point to even jump through and, oh, let me look at this, let me look at that. I literally want to see everything again. Rebellion. Well, that just looks real. Oh shit.
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant.
And we saw State of Decay, and it looked phenomenal.
Now the worst seems to be over.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling right now? Oh shit. This actually resembles a vibe. But like more sci-fi. The mix. I hope they show replay still. Like, I really want to see that. And I know that they've been playing it in LA. 2025, the Game Pass, Adam Fall, another one. And that look good.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their
I thought this was Capcom.
killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
This looks stunning. Like stunning. Oh shit. They gonna show the little twist?
Our people deserve to be free
Oh,
from
no.
the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a long
Oh.
path, Noe. Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
It's gonna say show more, see more at Ubisoft Forward, because they're probably gonna have way more gameplay. This show is stacked right now. This game looks so sick. They didn't show her blade do the little twist though that it did in the last trailer. Look at the graphics of this shit.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
My goodness. Yo, everything broke behind it. That looks so good.
Together, we will bring
Y'all ready to see the best selling Assassin's Creed right here? November 15th. Oh, Stalker.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже.
My goodness.
Валимо звідси.
Dude, video games, graphics is so crazy right now. And you could just show someone this show, this Xbox show, and just show, and they'll see a world of just like this is the way video games look now. Like if somebody hasn't been paying attention, like yeah. And think that you could get a lot of this shit in the subscription service. On a console that they be selling sometimes for $1.50. It's insane. What's bursting? The world looks so real. How do you know it was there? Okay. Yo, this looks awesome. And I've never played none of the other Stalker games, so this is why I'm looking at this like, you know, like the gunplay, everything looks really nice. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, he sacrificed the shoulder stab to fucking stab him in the head. That's insane.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Yeah, look at the game they made under the conditions that they were in, that they are in.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Зона така, якою бачиш і ти.
Are you going towards it though? The other way? Took his gas mask? Oh, I think he was gonna wear it.
Якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити
It
зону.
looks real, photorealistic.
По-своєму.
September 5th.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th.
This
Today,
show has been fire.
You've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options
No
across
hardware.
the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles,
That new
alongside
Series
the
X 2
many
terabyte
other
is
devices
nice.
in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios and Game Pass.
Ain't it crazy, Rohan? This is what I was always talking to you about. Like, I was like, yo, where we heading towards, it ain't gonna be pretty. And this year's showing, this year's show to solidify it. It's like, how you gonna talk down Xbox right now and try to talk up PlayStation? Like, stop it, bro. Like,
This is what defines Xbox today.
these dudes really gonna try to pump their chest and act like Astrobot gonna be the best game of the year now just because that's all they got. They feel like, come on, man, stop it.
Call of Duty
But I don't want to
Black
talk
Ops
about
6
them.
Direct begins.
Here we go.
We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Gears, let's get it. Let's get it. In engine. Come on now. It's a TV. You already know it's Gears. You already saw the cog right there. In engine. Remember this. This is the game. Locust versus Marcus. Marcus look young as fuck. Yo. Fuck. Come on, chainsaw him, Marcus. This is a young ass Marcus. Look at that head of hair, boy. They took the bandana off. This shit is fire. Oh my god. Whoa. They killed. This was the year I was talking about for so long. It has occurred. The foot has been shoved straight up any hater's head. So Marcus done went through some shit. Santiago. Young as fuck. Yo, they young as hell. This is epic. Gave him his bandana back. Yo, Santiago, yo. But he looks like them. This shit looks sick. Holy shit. They went back to the original. E-Day. So that's the day it went down, boy. Emergency day. Let's go. Dennis, the prequel. The fucking prequel. Yo, listen, that was a 10 out of fucking 10 show. Hall of Fame, worthy of any E3, godly, and the shit that they showed is actually gonna be worthy of the praise of calling this a 10 out of 10 show. That was incredible. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. And now we getting into, well, you already know what's gonna be the biggest game of the year. Yo, that Gear shit look crazy, bro. I can't wait to rewind this show. I'm here, y'all. Don't go nowhere. We watching this and then we doubling back. And I ain't doing shit in order either. We jumping around. Fuck that. We're jumping around. That intimate ass fight between the Locust and Marcus was chef kiss.
And thanks for joining us today. We're
Bruh.
excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years.
Bro, don't
Black Ops 6,
listen.
we
I don't want to
want
hear
to give
nothing.
ourselves the time
I don't
to
even understand even debating no more.
This
Going
means
back, I've been saying this already since the Activision deal was done. Like, why are y'all debating, going back and forth? Xbox guys, like, we have a plethora, a whole collection of a whole selection of a whole collection. What are we doing over here? I'm tired of y'all taking baits of dudes who ain't got nothing to play. So all they do is focus on our shit. It's like, it could be your shit too. It ain't just our shit. This ain't a clubhouse where y'all ain't invited. Come through. You know, when I play Call of Duty, I play with people on PlayStation and PC, right? Same thing with Fortnite and stuff. Most of the games I play, come through. It's, yo, the water is beautiful over here, you heard? It's beautiful. The food is good. We eating right. The prices is nice. You go from creme de la creme to the dirtiest fast food. Whatever you want, you can get it here.
And forcing players to
You
go
can get it
rogue for the
here.
first time to fight
This
the
show
very
was
machines that
fire.
created them.
Yeah.
The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players
I like
expect
seeing
from
the
Black
behind the
Ops
scenes.
franchise.
I love this.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a
Oh, why he
playground
look like
for the
fucking
brand new
Liam
on-the-move
McIntyre? He look like
new way to
Spartacus.
push beyond your limits and move like an
They
action.
could get him to play fucking Marcus'
You'll
son.
see
He
a sneak
actually
peek of
looks
that later
stocky,
today.
you know. That's
Round-based
crazy.
Zombies is absolutely back.
I can't be the only
Better
one who
than
see
ever,
it,
and
right?
You can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign
Yeah, that's
experience
Marcus'
we've
son.
been
That's
crafting
JD right
with our
there.
partners at Raven.
That's crazy. I can't be the only one who saw Liam McIntyre right there.
No turning back now.
Oh shit. Campaign.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after.
Well, that's a challenge because my favorite Call of Duty mission
every step of the narrative.
I can never forget.
We're giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to
And the
finish
city
each mission.
flooding in Call of Duty Ghosts is one of them too. Just to be clear.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're
And
never
Black
sure
Ops
who to
1 was
trust
so
and what's
good.
real. And it's all set
Like the
against
story
the
mode 2 was
backdrop
good
of
too.
the early
though.
90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War.
But which one was that did a lot of the
US
open
is the
world
only
section
remaining
stuff? It
superpower.
might have been
The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere,
Was that?
and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Some you should see.
That's all the character
Black
models,
Ops
even though they
6
look
blends the rich
mad
and gritty
new.
history of previous
It's you
franchise
could clearly
titles
see who the
with
characters are
bold
from
new
Black Ops.
characters. With veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
Yeah, Woods.
In this
You
new
saw Woods
chapter,
old
we
and
see a
shit,
different
and
side of
which one?
Woods
I think
following his
4?
traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself.
Are
in
we
the
playing
field.
with Troy Marshall?
Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without
Shit
any
is
of their
insane
usual
looking.
resources.
Looks like
They
you
have to
watching
build
a
their
movie,
own
basically.
team, recruiting 2 exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Sabati Dumas, a mysterious assassin.
Oh. Pierce the
With the
Wit.
end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And
My
with the
God,
sudden
I'm still
return
like,
of
yo, this
operative
show,
Russell Adler,
and I know it ain't
who
over. I'm just saying this show was so good.
Former
I know,
ally
you know,
may have become a new
the showcase is over, and it was just, that was a 10 out of 10 showcase, man.
For the
I just
Black
want to go
Ops
back
single-player
already and see all the
campaign,
shit
we
and all the games.
prioritized mission variety
I'm glad this isn't
and
an hour.
unique
This is only going to be
experiences.
30 minutes.
Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences, Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate.
That's the one
through them
thing.
as
You
they
can look
see fit.
at every other first-person shooter.
Where we have different combat styles, we also
Call of
have
Duty always
conversation
just
opportunities where you can talk,
I don't know what it is.
barter,
People who
and
play it, they
manipulate
know.
your way into different
Like the
experiences.
smoothest.
and
They
we
just been
think
doing this shit
you'll
so
wanna
long,
replay
and
levels
obviously
to
they
see
got the
more.
highest, budget to make these games with. So they just always look at this shit like it's hard to explain. Like that's the game. You understand? Like it's just. I've been saying this for years. Like they so far out ahead, and it's funny. So many people that only experience with Call of Duty is watching the trailers online, and I think a lot of the time they think like, yeah, but that's not like what the game looks like when you're playing and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, these games legitimately look better than everything,
We've continued to push,
and they
on what's
feel as
possible
good
in
as
terms
they
of
look
how our
too.
enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be
But again,
relentless,
they have the
constantly
biggest
seeking to
goddamn
outmaneuver you
development
throughout
teams
the
to make
levels.
it perfect. Oh,
Call escape
armored up.
moves, push on player's location,
This shit looks
force them
so
to think on
pretty.
their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaigns
I ain't gonna lie
ever
though.
created.
I want to finish Kate's story, yo, and I've been waiting to finish Kate's story. But I'm not mad that they went back either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's good for the IP. You know. But I definitely think that they should finish Kate's story, even if it's as a DLC and E-Day that they do. Like, I wouldn't be mad at that. I just think they should, and that's how you introduce her character model into the multiplayer and stuff like that.
It's
You know what I'm
unlike
saying?
any
Like,
past mission in Call
do
of
shit
Duty.
like that. Why
what
not?
the player does in this space is totally
You gotta think about
unexpected.
that
And
potentially,
another
you
one of
know?
our missions we have set in the harsh tundra.
'Cause they
of
built that
northern
up,
Russia.
that whole, picking and choosing the outcome of who survives and all that.
We are
And
excited to
5.
offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD,
RCXD is
Tranquilizer
back.
Shred, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife,
Oh,
Disruptor.
I wish they brought back Summit. That was my favorite map in Part 1. And the street one.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's
So you
hub
see this? Look at the
located
knife.
in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside.
Just a beautiful ass setting.
What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the Evidence Board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
They're probably gonna say, Gamescom multiplayer.
Okay,
like,
the attacker comes
full,
in. I'll go. 3, 2,
not full, but like bigger reveal, hands on. Oh,
That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode.
here we go.
We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black
Oh,
Ops
the
6,
jump to
we're
the
redefining
side,
movement across the
fire.
entire game.
You saw his feet on the
For the
damn.
first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move
Dude,
like a true
anybody who's been listening to my show, what I've been telling y'all for years, yo, the wacky shit about first-person games is that you only can sprint in one direction. Like if humans only could do that, I've been saying that literally for a decade, and they finally did it.
and our enhanced
Insane.
supine
Look,
prone
rolling.
full 360 degrees range of motion.
Even when you're on the ground, no more
From the
fucking
beginning, we
throne
started
block.
with, you can't do this thing. Why? And then
That's what I say. You
realized
can't
people
like when it
actually
comes to
move that way.
movement, Call of
What
Duty, you
happens
just
if we
can't
get
fuck with
rid
it.
of that construct?
I can't wait to play
And
this because this is
instantly it
a
opened up,
brand new
oh,
experience.
if
This is
you
an experience that I've been
sprint in
begging
any
for
direction, drive in any direction,
years.
slide in any direction,
Look
which
at this
then led
shit.
to all the on the ground
It's gonna be
movement
mad
and
hard
everything
to
else
shoot
chained
people. When people
together.
get nice at this game, good luck.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies.
Oh, and get ready for people to cry about it. Oh my God. Because people hate new shit. I love new shit. Push the goddamn medium forward. I literally always said, man, first-person shooter. The first thing I would do if I ever made a first-person shooter was goddamn make you able to sprint in every direction. I hate when I run out into a corner, I want to run back and I can't.
Which is
I
a set of features that
fall back,
drastically
basically.
reduces
Walk
how
mad
many
slow.
buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
So it'll do it for
We
you?
want every player, regardless of
That's
skill
actually
level or
genius.
input
I
or
love
experience with
accessibility
Call of Duty,
options like
to be
that.
able to engage with Omni movement.
My
live out
goodness. Yo, they about to make all the other shooting games that they just showed on the show feel fucking old as hell.
We looked at other
My
genres like
God, if I'm making a shooter right now, first-person shooter, my shit come out next year, we're like, well, we got to go back to the controls.
Things like
You know, what you mean? It's going to change the whole design of the game. What the fuck you want us to do?
love
Feel
the
like
idea of taking
1995?
that and
While they
applying it to our own
living in
movement
2089?
I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with.
Listen, I get it. You're
combos
going to be able to
and
take shit off,
really
put shit on. I
dial
don't
in
give a fuck.
their
I'm going to have that
preferred
shit on. I've been wanting new revolutionary experiences for
zones or
first-person
regions on a
controls.
character that react
I'm
when
loving
taking
everything we're
damage or
seeing.
dying. In past
Oh.
games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions.
Nice.
So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg. And
You
then
see the
we'll play a
animation?
bespoke death animation,
Dude,
depending
Perfect
on
Dark,
the
they used to
location
hop
that
and
they were
tiptoe,
hit.
and now they doing that finally in these games, obviously,
So world
at a way
connectivity
higher
is
level,
this
but I love to
concept
see
that
it.
players'
I
movement
love to
and
see it.
reactions are connected to the world based
Yeah,
on
this
their
is all the
choices.
dive.
A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner.
That's so cool. I see it too. And I used to love the lean though. They used to have the lean in the old Call of Duty games, like 3.
Full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
That's why when people were like, oh yeah, this other game came out. I'm like, bro, like you acting like Call of Duty gonna do some bait, like it's Black Ops. They gonna do some shit. Look what they just did. They literally just took the whole damn game forward. They jumped. Like that was a massive leap, dude. This gameplay, that's what we interact with the most, and they literally flipped that shit on its head. I did not expect that. That's a dream come true to me, yo.
Analysis of spontaneous performances
Damn, that's
was
so
captured
good.
and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms. As they're
Saying, hold
sweaty
on,
and
let me
running
go
through
through this
situations
chat. My
that they're
bad,
in.
yo.
We're paying attention to every detail.
Dude Togo said that Gears E-Day trailer was
The thing that I'm
brutal.
most excited
What aspect? The
about is
aspect
the
that you
number
know
of
is probably
weapons
gonna
from
come
the
to their
era
next
that we've added,
console.
which includes many that are brand new to the
Dude
franchise.
Togo said Gears, Fable, Expedition
Our heroes
33,
are rogue
South of
operatives, and they
Midnight were
operate
my
outside the normal
highlights.
playbook.
You know what was
That
my
means we're
highlight?
procuring gear by any means
Yes.
necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons.
This.
We made sure to deliver
This.
dozens
What
of
was
unique
my
attachments for
highlight?
every gun, and
This.
allows the players
What's
to create
this?
a weapon
The
to
state of
match any
play
playstyle that you can imagine,
Call of Duty
all while
Direct.
maintaining the
The
feel
whole
and
damn
tone
thing.
of the era.
Dark Somebody's a standing ovation for real.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real
Listen,
and
you heard all that bullshit, right? At the beginning of the year, all this crazy talk, all this whack nonsense. And I'm just like, bro, like those are the clouds of a fallen empire. You saw the statue falling right there? That was exactly it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and dudes who just didn't want to accept it. It's like, listen, I'm sad, y'all tied y'all whole careers and existence to one brand,
The Black Ops
and
6
now
user experience is all
y'all gotta
about
pretend that
focusing
brand is still
players
better
on what
than
they
this
need
one,
when they need it.
when it's like,
And
bro,
the
this
in-game
brand
HUD
is
is no
feeding all the
From the
other
minimap
consoles
to
on
the
top of the
ammo
fact
widget to in-game
what they're doing for their
notifications.
customers
The
on
Black
their
Ops 6 HUD
hardware
combines
is
some of our best designs
second to
in a
none.
clean, streamlined experience.
So stop it.
For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs.
Oh, nice.
For instance,
HUD
streamers can
customization.
choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
Ooh.
Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally
Take
put
that
the
shit
new
all
map in the
off.
bottom left? Those are options as well. Not
Oh,
only
bigger
does the HUD give
for
players
sight.
important
That's good.
stats,
That's good.
Connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome.
Clean.
Players track that
Nothing
elusive
on the HUD.
challenge
That's
and
what I
target their
like.
next level unlock. Black Ops 6
No, that's not
delivers
true.
an
I don't play
end-to-end
with
experience from the
HUD-less.
lobby into combat and back.
But I would,
where
though.
player progress
The
and
menus look
achievement are
nice. Still
celebrated
looks similar
in a
to what's
big way.
there. Because obviously they got to keep it the Warzone style. And it's basically like, you know, like Netflix now when you go in, man. Like you go in and you got all your different little shows, but the shows are actually game types. Like you want to play single player, multiplayer,
Early on in
Warzone. Then when you
Black
go in
Ops
those,
6's
they got
development, we set a
subdivisions in
goal
there.
to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both
Oh yeah, Duke Togo. After this, we watching. We going back.
for how we used
We
to
are
handle
going back.
prestige.
Probably take a quick break just to take a
Traditional
leak
prestige
and then
is
come right
back
back.
in
You
Call
know,
of Duty
been here for like
with
what,
Black
2
Ops
hours?
6. We've pulled the best of the best.
And then going
from
through
past
all
Call of
that
Duty
shit.
prestige systems
All of it.
and are going bigger
I'ma start
and
with
more
Gears,
rewarding than
though.
ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn.
Sounds like
and
old Call of
equip
Duty
to
now.
keep
10
up your
prestiges
stats.
again. You
Players who
could
make it
go
through
through it
Prestige
again,
10
which I
aren't
like
done.
that.
Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through.
Oh shit, they're
and
the
a classified
dogs.
reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
Nice. So it counts immediately. You don't gotta wait.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch.
Do you see that shit?
Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team.
That sound
All of
like
our
me.
weapons,
I be
gear, and gadgets
jumping
in
into the
multiplayer have
damn
been intentionally designed through that lens of
spots you gotta
supporting these
capture.
play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive
Anything
those
like,
action
you
hero
know?
moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6.
Oh, they brought theater mode
No
back.
shit,
Yo,
we're
theater
only getting
mode
a
used to
taste
be
of MPJ,
classic.
But of course that means you're gonna get some
Damn, this shit feels like old Call of Duty though, but new.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got
All
12
new maps,
for
16.
66 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing, to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after
I feel
the
bad for the
campaign,
people who
after
didn't
you
watch
finish it.
this
So
shit
don't wanna
because
get
you just
into
missed
too many
out
spoilers
seeing
there,
the
but
jump
you'll
that Call of Duty
experience
just
some of those
did.
locations through the
That
multiplayer
gameplay jump is really gonna change the way people look at first-person shooters.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Zombies. Yeesh. Oh, it's an island.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it.
Oh, it's
We're
round-based.
excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover.
You got to board shit up
For those new
again?
to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies.
It better.
Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features.
All that
new and
movement shit they
returning.
gotta bring to
This is going
Warzone
to be a
too.
truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this
Then
year.
it's about to be back on Call of Duty. This about to get you back.
Now we know we only
I
gave
think this
you
is the
a little
perfect
taste
point for
of
anybody to
multiplayer
jump
here
in.
today, so make sure
Look,
to
jump
mark
in.
your
You see, it's a
calendars for our
sign.
worldwide
It's a
multiplayer
sign.
reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your
Call of
favorite
Duty
streamers
Next
get
on August
hands-on
28th?
Black Ops 6.
Did
So
I
you
hear
can
that
be
correct?
prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself.
Omni
We'll be sharing
movement.
so much more about
I
Black
love
Ops
Omni
6 in the
movement. I ain't
coming
even
months,
used
and
it
look
yet.
forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
Come on. They got to
Our
bring
goal
some of
on
this to
Black Ops 6
Warzone.
was and still is to make something that is the best work we've ever done and frankly the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move.
I can't believe it took this many
In other
years,
cases,
yo.
it led us back to some of our
I've literally
classic
talked
systems
about
like
this
Prestige.
all the
Then
time on
taking
first
that
person
classic
games, yo.
system through the ringer and
And
making
y'all know,
updates and
like,
improvements.
that's crazy. It
Across
took
our
so many
weapons,
years
gear, operators,
for somebody
maps,
to
and
actually
more, a
challenge
huge push has been to hit
the
the highest
norm.
visual and audio fidelity
And this shouldn't
possible.
even have
The
took
campaign tells
the
an
biggest
all-new Black Ops
damn
story where you're forced to
developer
go
in the
rogue or
world.
being
Like, you would
hunted
think,
by
oh,
the
a
teams
smaller
that trained
developer
you.
would have
On
did it.
top of that, the team is really
Nah,
focused
they
on
went
mission
ahead and they just went
engagement
crazy
variety.
with it. And that's why Call of Duty sticks
Multiplayer
around,
is a
because
key
they
ingredient
always
in the
innovate.
DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every
While
single
keeping what
part of
people
the
love.
MP game loop will be improved and better than ever. From movement to shooting to footsteps.
See
to
what that did
engagement
right there? That's what
systems.
Mario Kart gonna do too.
And last but
Like, remember they did
definitely not
Gravity,
least, the
we
triumphant
got
return
gliders,
of round-based
underwater and shit. They gonna
There is
add
so
some
much
shit that we
more
gonna be
to
like,
share across all
yo, that's
three game
crazy.
modes
That was
before the
crazy.
game officially
The slide
launches
on
on October
that was sick.
25th.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful to see.
On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Shit looks incredible. Definitely getting that. Vault Edition. Oh, the highlight reel. I'm glad they did one still. I fucking love Doom, yo. Joanne. I like that they made her like a real rat head. Assassin's Creed looks insane. State of Decay. Stalker was amazing. This looked amazing. Oh my lord. Bro. Motherfuckers carrying this year on their back right now and next year. It was insane. Perfect Dark looks so good. Metal Gear look good too. Can't lie, Metal Gear look good. I'm happy because it's like, yo, that's a big IP. You should show it respect. Especially if you're gonna try to bring it back and not with Kojima. Like I feel like you have a job to do. And I feel like, all right, they did their job, they did their thing. I wasn't sold on that first reveal. Jump in, baby, jump in. Yo. How we feeling? It's feeling good over here on this side. My God. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm about to take this bathroom break and then we about to watch these trailers back. Alright, Duke said lots of new IP plus updates on nearly every Xbox first party game. I got literally no complaints. No fucking complaints at all. I haven't played Call of Duty in years. Glad to return. That was Dennis. Duke said I haven't been watching everyone's reaction. Oh, you've been watching Gears of War? They've been liking that shit? I'll do that later, deep dive on right now we about to watch some more, you know? Some more trailers. I should actually rewind before this shit ends up cutting off. Yo, 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 yo. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Shit, yo, we got Perfect Dark, Fable trailers, Indiana Jones, South of Midnight, like so much stuff. The only thing that would have been icing on the cake, and I don't need it because the developer that I love, who I still currently play their games, like their game was here, which is Playground Games. So it's not like I'm gonna be like, I don't want to be selfish and be like, oh, I would allow to see a Forza 6 because I'm currently loving the current Forza still. And it's like, yo, that shit was good. Oh my God. Ah, that shit was good. All right, hold on. Let's take a break real quick. Let me like 5 minutes. Good. So good. Maybe. Well, I go. Hold on. Shut it down. Because it'll probably, end and they'll just shut it down. So I'm going to just rewind all the way to the start, even though we're not going to start at the start. Was it said before that? Oh, yeah, there was a Call of Duty intro. A little bit ahead of that. A little bit ahead of that. We're going to start right here. Because I think that's Doom, right? They literally started with Doom, bro. Like, so good. All right, I'll be right back. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We going back. Bro, what a show. We are going back. Where to begin? Where to begin? Gear 6? Gear 6. Let's begin. We gotta do. I ain't even gonna say what we gotta do. We gonna do everything. This show flew though, like it flew by. In-engine footage. And I don't want to hear nothing. You know who this is. This is Collision, so if you ever gonna question a developer, you don't question them. This should capture the intensity, but also the intimacy of what it felt like Gears started missing. And if I'm not mistaken, the name of this game is Gears of War. Not Gears 4, Gears 6, Gears 5. No, this is Gears of War, Eden. Marcus Phoenix looking like he was just on a mission with Master Chief in Halo Infinite with the damn bandana off. Sort of Spawn. Goodness. My goodness. Come on, that was nice, right? That they put the Mad World notes in there. And anybody who played the series, you know. But I'm actually going through the series, so I'm gonna continue that, and then y'all gonna, if you don't know the story, you'll see what happens. But let's just say it's good to see these characters together. It's nice to see them going on an adventure again. Gears of War, Emergency Day. Yo, that Call of Duty movement. Come on now. That Met game looked incredible. Let's do Indiana Jones. Matter of fact, because Indiana Jones and Nevada back to back. Let's do South of Midnight and Fable. And then Doom. Actually, let's look at Metal Gear real quick.
Over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains. Ensure the safety.
I think the art style is a nice balance of what the game looked like, you know, but then also modernizing it.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
But it's like less from what like Indiana Jones did, because Indiana Jones feels like
this will be a sneaking
you can see a bit of
not be seen by the
their
enemy.
previous engine, but it's upgraded. I feel like further even.
Is that clear?
You know, like with facial animation, texture work, everything looks mad. It just makes everything come together and look real, very real. But this looks awesome. You saw you had a little crocodile head on.
Just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Shit look good, yo. Like, legit.
Speak.
And it has like it looks clean, but it still has that grit to it.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Did they give a release date for this? What was this? Oh, this was the Sea of Thieves DLC, right? Alright, let's go to damn. I want to see that RPG again too. I feel like just starting this shit from the start at this point. Yeah, right? Because I mean, this is Doom now. Yeah. Yo, let's just take it from the top. Yo, but the fact that hold up. I was looking at the chat real quick. Of Gods and Kings, a super weapon. Get ready if this game is exclusive to Xbox and PC for people to, you know, oh my god, another Doom game? You know, the series needs a rest. Doom don't need a rest. I'm sorry. After 2016 and Eternal 2 games, you're like, oh, it needs to go away for a while. Get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody want no 10-year gaps between games. The fuck this look like Uncharted? Like, stop that shit. Like, I want to see games get sequels, man. Especially IPs that I love like this one. Like, look at this shit. Got a Captain America shield for crying out loud. Come on, that weapon right there. And is it like a skull? Like, the ammo to that shit? My God. I just got a message from my brother. I gotta rewind this shit. Because he's like, yo, I just watched the Xbox show. They got so many fucking games. He said that Call of Duty movement is insane. It's gonna change everything. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm glad I'm already hearing that, you know, from people like Gear 6, Fable look like a movie. I'm like, bro, there's something here for everybody. Everybody. Do you think that shit got tech in there to connect to that wrist armor? That's why it comes back. I love the armor on the front of the Doom suit. This might be the best Doom suit. Rev that shit up. He was riding that shit. love that right there. Yo, knocked him out with his head hit the fucking shield. Look how big this guy is. Man, this game looks so beautiful and gonna be so fun. And this is next year. Like, I can't believe this fucking generation. Every year has been like super fun. And you know, people complain the whole time, but there's so much good games that I can't take complaints serious.
Who were you before?
Uh-oh.
Who did you love?
That's what I said. It's just easier to just push play because the pacing of the show is just incredible.
It's too late to ask now. We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates.
And people think a show like this isn't gonna change things. You're out of your mind, bro. Like the narrative, the footage, the shit that they showing is like, yeah, bro, it's gonna change things. It's gonna change things.
In each other.
It feels like, yo, damn, Xbox just made it feel like the industry this is where it's at. I'm like, yeah, and keep in mind that Final Fantasies and all that shit will be in their next upcoming shows and stuff like that. Cause those games, you know, they leave in a purgatory and stuff like that, so it's gonna be beautiful.
It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going. To fight on.
Like, you know how massive this visual leap is from the last game?
When we needed it the most.
To save it. You couldn't have turned around like 2 seconds earlier, yo. He had Joe back and you ain't have his. God damn it. No. I didn't notice that the first time that he basically saved her life right there. And she ain't turned around. Because she was too busy shooting the other guy. Such a close scenario where everybody could have survived that, but the pressure from all directions.
We make matters. And will never be forgotten.
Cool ass trailer.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
Oh, that one didn't give a year. I ain't noticed that. Oh, I didn't notice this was BioWare. Should have knew it was beautiful because of that.
Not looking good, old friend.
It's Mass Effect boys. They make beautiful games.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
Them boys and girls over there be cooking.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
This was a dream come true show, bro. Like, the fact that you got a show with so much variety, so much beautiful art styles, especially when so many people been complaining, like, where it's like, oh, these games barely look like they, you know, from a different generation. I don't think you can say that no more with these. This crop of games you've been getting now, you could clearly see, feel the jump. And who would have thought Call of Duty would have made such a massive leap in gameplay? I'm like, I don't even want to play Call of Duty no more. I was just playing Call of Duty too. The fact that they tease Warzone at the end, I'm like, thank God. Like, you ain't gonna have me moving like that in Black Ops. And then I switch to go play Plunder, which is my favorite mode now. And then I'm playing and moving around fucking old school style now. I'm good. And the people don't want to play with that style, then turn it off. Turn it off. They gave you the option. You want to be stuck in the past? Stay stuck in the past. See, I think that's the game right there. And it's beautiful. No, and then they'd be like, bro, that was the whole thing was the game. I'm like, fine. Shit, I believe you. Everything's so goddamn beautiful now. Bethesda had so much shit in this show.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin. There is no record of a star station in this orbit.
I don't know. I don't know how the narrator for this show can be anything than an absolute home run. But thankfully for y'all, that's the way we feel over here. So, you know, I ain't got to worry about nobody else really would think, oh, what they thought over there? Saying some dumb shit. Oh, no, you know, I thought why the game's so good. They ain't showing enough of this or gameplay or that or this. Or... I'm like, man, stop it. This looks so good, though. It looks like a damn near whole different game, right?
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass.
I'm gonna check the Discord community, which, by the way, you can join by becoming a patron. Oh yeah, and I should say, yo, hit that like, man, if you're here still tuning in. Hit that like button.
Encircling your heart, constricting until there is no more you, only us.
This looks awesome, yo. And they ain't even show vehicles. Tonight. I'm like, yo, could we get Samus in the game tonight? I want the Samus costume, you know? New gear. That looks very Star Wars right there.
I wish you the best of luck.
My character mod in the game is perfect. It looks just like me. Like, I spent time on that shit. You know what's mad funny? And I'm only gonna bring this up because it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. But you know what's mad funny? Let me skip ahead to this game looks so good. Premiere. Who's making this game again? Did it not even say? Oh, a game by Sandfall Interactive. Published by Kepler Interactive.
Awake and paint again. Painting.
It's a beautiful game.
Ticking down.
I literally hope that it succeeds in everything because this art style is so damn gorgeous. It's such a fuck. Like, damn. Can't believe it exists. It's so beautiful.
Every year she paints again.
But I said that about a couple games this week.
And every year, an expedition departs.
Like Assassin's Creed looks clean. Call of Duty looks so clean. South of Midnight was just better than what I even thought it could have been.
Again.
Look at this.
We'll break the cycle. So she can't
That
steal
feels like a
anyone
current
else's
generation game.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
I'm sorry, but that looks stunning. From RPGs to action adventures to first-person genre games that all feel different from each other, play different from each other. Then there are different genres from each other. Just because Starfield's like a RPG, Doom is like a action adventure game.
We lay the trail for those who
Perfect Dark is going to be a whole sneaking around espionage, play it multiple ways, you know? It seems like they're keeping that from the original game. You're going to have multiple ways to play these missions. It's a good time, man, to be a gamer coming 2025. Right in the game, man. And that's Unreal Engine. Of course it is. Look at the way it looks.
Do you think there's a chance?
Here we go.
I'm still alive?
If your maw's anything like you here,
Look at this art style.
fighting till we find her.
How does this not win already, you know, all the awards for art style? I said that about a couple games, yo. Like, good luck to the people nominating these games for art style, bro, because I would hate that job right now, because, damn, this is like, how does this not win?
Oh, you're lucky I come along.
I'm surprised they didn't show Replacing here, even though they had Replace playable this past weekend, but I'm sure there'll probably be a trailer somewhere. I'll look out for it.
That's two-toe Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church.
Oh, he
up
said
a
Big
ways.
Gator, okay.
Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Bro. Like, and I'm going to tell you right, oh my God, this looks so good. And Nico DeRico, the game that it's like, you know, inspired by Donkey Kong and has like, it also has Crash Bandicoot vibes. Yeah, like that fucking game, man. That's my sequel to Tropical Freeze that I've been waiting for 10 years. Especially, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's people who worked on Tropical Freeze working in that game.
Gator?
Because it just looks too good. And you gotta, like, yo, check out Game Informer. Like, go to the Game Informer YouTube channel and check out the gameplay that they just put out of it. It's so Tropical Freeze Donkey Kong. Instead of Kong letters, you pick up the words Nico, because the name of the game is Nico DeRico. Yeah, you gotta definitely check that out. So cool that they made it an action adventure thing. I like that it has a health bar too. And you know, I wouldn't mind if they got an option for you to remove that, but I like that it has a health bar. It got all so beautiful, and it took away all that malice. I got hype right there. Oh, she got a paraglider, man. She starts flying right now.
Now to get over there.
Oh, the wind is right there. Okay. So it is still a paraglider. It's not like you could just fly anywhere. You got certain locations. Look how beautiful that is. I love her fast run. jumps on that shit. And I love this artwork right here. And her clothes is different from the actual gameplay. So that gives a hint that she evolves. I feel like that's the opening of the game, what she's wearing in these gameplay clips we've seen. But that right there is probably the way she's naturally gonna look like after the opening, when you fully like powered up like the character you're gonna be running around as most of the time. Maybe. This is the World of Warcraft cinematic. Let's go to... Let's go. Flint style looks sick. We can watch this.
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
And this is right around the corner. Oh no, that was her buddy, like she used to do something. I don't know what she did. That's crazy. From the makers of Ashen. How was Ashen, if anybody played it? That was a well done trailer right there.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
This game was beautiful too, with all the different locations, the variety in location. Oh shit! Oh boy, here we go. Nah, we gonna watch it from the first goddamn frame. Music.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct.
Great voice actor for Joanna.
I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission.
Adding Crystal Dynamics to the team, though, is just gonna make this game phenomenal.
I was wrong.
They know how to do set pieces.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day.
And gameplay and everything. But their set pieces are incredible.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
She took his voice to gain access.
What readings are you getting?
They just showing off. Like, look at our dense ass world, yo.
Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
And the life we think we know turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward. Find the truth.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
And this game has really nice movement.
What am I looking at here?
And Call of Duty just made it look like, yeah, y'all gotta step y'all shit up too still. But I know they're different games with different experiences and shit, but it's so good to see Call of Duty actually, you know, do what I wanted to see in first-person shooters for years now.
I could use someone with your skills.
I literally every time I talk about Prime 4, I always talk about like, yo, make Samus have her run ability and make it super fast movement, make you move in every direction. Fucking Call of Duty did that shit. Yo, this gameplay is so good.
I had to lose
The smoke.
everything.
I love this, like, it has like this animated look to it also.
What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
I remember when they first showed this game, oh yeah, you know, I hope this one has a more grounded take. I'm like, what?
There's no going back.
Like, I hated that shit about Uncharted after the first game. All the other ones were so grounded. Like, give me more spooky shit. Like, and this game had, you know, you had your Elvis alien friend. I mean, if you're gonna bring back Perfect Dark, you gotta have sci-fi aspects to it. What the fuck you mean? Don't do no alien stuff. Crazy.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our
As the
industry
game
unique,
progresses.
and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams.
Let's see what else we got. Like, we ain't have a ton. That was the Diablo DLC. Oh, here we go. Humphrey.
Oh, right. You. So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah?
These
There he
graphics
is,
are out of this
in all
world.
his finery. Cheers. I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
The fact that this game literally looks like Forza Horizon world, but you can walk around in it and stuff. And obviously it's a whole different, you know, setting. I mean, the density, the beauty of it all, like, I feel like I could see Playground in it, you know, and it's just wow.
It's about.
Because I didn't think the game would look this good. I thought, like, at the best, yeah, they could make something look like this, but I didn't know if they would. And then it literally exceeded the way I thought it would
That's
look.
what defines you, doesn't it? Really stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most.
And like when I see people, like, if you gonna give this thing like even a 9.5, is like, I don't believe you. Because if this doesn't constitute a 10 for an Xbox show, then whatever will.
I tell you.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, whatever will. You got Gears of War in it. You got
the talent, the power.
so many of their IPs.
He was something else, all right.
So many of their IPs in there. Come on now, man. Like Fable in here, like returning IPs like Joanna Dark. And that sings to me as the NX guy, the Nintendo fan. Like, Joanna Dark is here. And I'm so happy about it. She was still there.
She's back.
We throwing this back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting no 9.5s. Like, that's a good. No. This is a 10. In reality, like, this is a 10, bro. Like, they put on a great show.
Well, you
variety of games. Classic,
who better to
iconic
tell you all about them
IPs.
than perhaps
You know,
greatest
and
hero of
returning
them all?
IPs actually impressed beyond what I didn't think Black Ops was going to do that. And what it did, it was like, that's literally something I need to get my hands on immediately. Like, I'm trying to be there on the beta. Come on now, man. Albion's greatest hero, Astrid. Look at that. You don't want to walk around in this world? That character model is so awesome. They all look so real, like, it's so beautiful. And I love how animated the actress that they chose is. Like, I feel like she's so perfect for a fantasy universe.
It's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it?
That shit was banger after banger after banger after banger.
I knew this one.
Discless Xbox Series X is $450. Xbox Series S, 1 terabyte white, is $350.
Make the most.
I don't get what the fuck is that Xbox Series S, 1 terabyte?
You know what it's like when you're young.
I know it's more than, well, whatever.
I tell you.
Xbox Series X, 2 terabyte, Galaxy Black, 600. I'm not upgrading shit. I'm keeping what I got.
She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl.
Because I already have 2 terabytes in my Xbox. I got an expansion card.
Oh, the wrong choices.
I'm good.
Humphrey.
But I'm glad that they got more options out there. Because when people see this show, they going to want to get an Xbox. You're going to need to get an Xbox. So good. Just to be clear, hold on.
That's what defines you, isn't it? Really,
there's no cinematics in this.
Stays with you.
Like, they're in-game cinematics. But there's no CGI. Like, look at the world that they crafted.
Welcome to the...
Like, no. On God. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Watch this. So you see I ain't bullshit.
I knew this one hero.
All right. That's a fucking screensaver right there. That is a wallpaper. That is gorgeous. That shit as kids we would dream about. Like, imagine a Zelda game, like, look like... Come on now. Hold on. Bro, look at the castle in the background. Like, look at that. This is a still from a video game. Like, you know how lucky we are that we get to play stuff that look like this? And I feel like a lot of gamers take this shit for granted. I'm like, you can't do that. Look at that. Look at the density. Come on.
Nowhere else to go. Welcome to...
Look at this. Straight out of, like, Lord of the Rings. Like, where the elves live.
The most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there. Make the most of her gift. But...
And these guys never made a game in this genre. But every game that they've ever made has been incredible. Like, hold up, we gotta go back to that shot. Like, that's you fighting the enemy right there. In game. What is that shot?
You know what it's like when you're young.
Tell me this lady looks ugly. Shut the fuck up.
You have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she
had that shot there. Here it comes. Bro, look at the lighting here. You're on Pandora. Look at this. And then the way the camera just seamlessly goes into, you know, third person aiming, shit flying in the air. Just gorgeous. Look at the lighting on her arm, on her chest. Like, you can see her collarbone. They went crazy with the visuals. Crazy. Keep it going.
Talent.
This whole thing is just, it literally gives Senua. It literally gives Senua, like, this is the next thing like that.
She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
She's back.
I'm going to fix it. this place.
And I feel like the she is the IP.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
Who the fuck is this guy with the dust coming out of his hands? Red. I think that's for folks who played the series.
World premiere.
What was this? Oh yeah. The game where the gameplay actually matched the actual
Use this. Make your own rules.
style of the cinematic.
It's my turn.
So let me know, has any of these games, because I've just been here chilling watching the stream. I went to Xbox Wire real quick. Let me see. I'm trying to see if this actually looks cool though. It has mad character. Frag Punk.
World premiere.
This right here. And the next game, this game.
Talent.
Yeah, that's so cool, yo.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable.
Genuinely want to play this. Like, genuinely want to play the shit out of
I
this.
want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure, a lifetime in the making. Experience
Dude,
the
that's
freedom
literally
of the
Ferris
teenage
Bueller.
wasteland, sneaking
It's
out,
so cool. The room isn't actually his setup, but it's still like, I see what they went for.
more.
Plates.
Mixtape.
Okay.
This look beautiful. Bethesda presents. Oh, I thought this was a vibe. My bad. What game was this?
I'd never use my power again.
Oh yeah. This game looked great.
But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods. I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi.
Wait, are the new? I'm looking at these Xbox. I'm like, are they smaller? looking at the trailer on my phone like, is this small? Am I crazy?
Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Sophie is still alive, but danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
you dead.
You're dead. I can still save Sophie.
Xbox Y got a post for Perfect Dark.
And prevent the same murder.
I'm gonna check that out real quick, see what it says. I need to watch that again though. Oh, okay, cool. Indiana Jones is next. That's where I was going. They call it, they say Perfect Dark is a first-person secret agent thriller in the near future
Let this go. It could be
world.
the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do?
They got the blessing from Rare, plus some of the leads of the original
These
titles.
artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss.
They pulled inspiration, they said, from the first 2 games, but crafted an entirely new story and universe around them for this reboot.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air.
It's a new take on the secret agent experience.
Or they will.
This is gonna be a starting point to jump into the series.
Around the globe.
By the way, this game looks goddamn good. Hey, look at the texture on the goddamn,
Exactly.
you know, box he's writing it on.
I intercepted a Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Our boss is sending all of his men.
You don't need to play the previous games to enjoy this one.
Is that a...
Battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look. Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands? What does it say?
It's a single-player game, it looks like. They say...
What was that?
We'd better hide.
At the widest level, Perfect Dark will be a single-player experience with a set of missions, but with choices offered in how you complete those missions. Yeah, they're gonna focus on that, but not do multiplayer. I wish they did. I feel like now, because of the way so many multiplayer, this looks like a movie, dude. I look up at this and I'm like, it looks like I'm looking at a movie. Yeah, they probably felt like, yeah, we ain't trying to compete with Fortnite and that, so let's not even bother. But I wish they did, because what they brought to multiplayer games, it's like doing that online would be super innovative, but it is what it is.
What stone?
The focus was on creating an intuitive movement system. So yeah, so they could, you know, give us interesting ways to tackle objectives. You could do melee, gunplay stuff, mechanics, and gadget stuff.
I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans.
It says it takes elements in it takes in elements of first-person shooters, immersive sims, and stealth action, but blends them into a seamless whole.
You have no purpose.
The goal is to offer a true secret agent fantasy,
Stupid American
letting players use their various tools and abilities in ways they want is key to this.
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own.
It says Alyssa Dubois is lending visual likeness, but the character is voiced by Alex Regan. She's still an agent for Datadon.
Can't give you what I don't have.
Joanna Dark won't be perfect, but she's striving to be.
Please wait.
She'll make mistakes on the journey and learn from those experiences. Learning who this Joanna is proves to be just as compelling as the story itself. set in the future.
We gotta get out of here.
The stone! The stone!
Gina! Haltet sie auf!
So you can go loud or go quiet, they say, to do missions. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I mean, I still wish it had multiplayer, but I'm still excited for the damn game. Dude, the movement in Call of Duty, I can't wait to look at that again. So Gears of War E-Day is set 14 years before the first game. It stars Marcus Phoenix. All those cinematics you saw, and when they show the gameplay, it looks just as good, which is crazy. It's all done in engine. Dude, the amount of games they showed is just so impressive. Oh yeah, this look good too. I want to see this again. Like, look at this. They say in-game footage and cinematic, but let's be real. It's mostly in-game. Yo, the fact that that gun in Doom uses skulls as ammunition to do the spread, it's like you're shooting pieces of skull. Come on, man, you don't get no more heavy metal than that shit. Rip and tear indeed. Sick, yo. And maybe you mix cinematic, but the game looks like that, so it's like, whatever, dude. That's the game. It's impressive.
You never
We definitely
know
gonna
you
see
are a
more
monster until someone comes
beautiful
to
games
slay you.
tomorrow too. Because obviously Ubisoft is no
First
slouch.
signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Come on, this game look mad cool too. This looks so beautiful.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Calm. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier.
That top view is
suffers
crazy.
from
Like, are you really gonna see views like that sometime? Because that'll be
Find
cool.
the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild.
I like this blend that these games are having when they're having like little things that look kind of, you know, cartoony within the realism.
World premiere.
I ain't even gonna say nothing, but it's funny seeing dudes on social media like, yo, let me know if you got any questions about games that were just revealed. And I'm like, hold on, you got the answers? Are you asking that because you're gonna interview somebody? Or you gonna pretend like you know shit when we know you don't know shit? And the fun part is, you saw Perfect Dark, look phenomenal, right? Games take time to cut. And y'all still believe rumors over reality. Start believing what Xbox show you and what they tell you, and stop believing these fucking lies from all these other individuals, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna die on that hill that the Fable leading lady is awesome, yo. Awesome.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather?
That's crazy. That's a world that you could traverse. What they just showed right there, like, wow.
Killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
Gameplay looks smooth though.
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now. Believe me, there are other ways to heal. People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
Gears team claims that they're not abandoning the story. They just wanted to tell this origin story.
You can see when two people fit. When they
I'm telling you, they should do it as a DLC, as a giant expansion, and introduce all those characters to the multiplayer and stuff like that. So you married the past with the present, right, in one game. You already named this Gears, you know, E-Day. Then name the next one Gears of War, you know what I'm saying? Fucking something. And which establishes that we're gonna finish Kate's story. That's a W, I think, all around. And that be your expansion like Hive Busters. You don't gotta take forever to tell a story. Let's get to it. I'll take it in DLC form. This look gorgeous too. And E-Day is not a spin-off, it's a mainline series entry. I'm like, obviously. It's just set early in the timeline.
Ви тільки погляньте на це.
You gotta understand, the game started with Marcus in jail. People hating on him and everything because of shit he did. And I'm guessing that's, I mean, this is 14 years earlier than that. But I'm guessing they could tell stories now leading up to that moment if they do a trilogy or whatever the case may be. That's a prequel. So many beautiful games in this showcase. This is photorealism. So yeah, Gears is sounding good. I like what they're doing with it.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Lighting is insane right there. Everywhere, but you know what I mean. Look at this. Always bouncing through the windows.
Усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс? Зона така, якою бачиш її ти. Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
September 5th, long awaited.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukraine.
Let me see these consoles real quick.
To enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across
No, it
the
looks like
Series
it's the
X
same
and S lineup.
size.
They'll be coming to select markets this holiday.
So wait, special edition. Okay, regular series, just 2 terabyte series. I mean, that's good for people want to jump in, need mad memory. You gonna get Call of Duty and Game Pass and mad games. It just makes sense. Funny enough, we ain't seen nothing about Call of Duty games coming to Game Pass. But then you got your all digital Series S, which is already what it is, but 1 terabyte. You got 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. One's out there now. The black one is 2 terabyte. Then you got an all digital Series X, which is 1 terabyte. I feel like the all digital one should have been 2. Because it's all digital. But then it probably would have been more expensive, but hey. Still, good to have variety of options for people. You want this list, you want high end, you want, low end. There's something out there for you. You want low end with 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte, there's something for you. Black, white, there's something out there for you. Because all these consoles now come in black and white. So yeah, that's cool.
These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play.
Now let's keep it going. Uh-oh, Gears of War. It's just a civil emergency message. And this is what a lot of the fan base wanted. They wanted them to go back to the early days. And I'm like, yeah, put Gridlock in that shit, you know what I mean? Like, give people what they want. Like, you know, Newtown gonna be in Black Ops for sure. So pretty, yo. The shine bouncing off the knife is nuts. Because this would have been a cinematic straight up back in the day. And now we're seeing the actual in-game character models. And again, it's the collision we're talking about. The ones who've been working on Unreal for how long? Come on. We call them the kings of Unreal for a reason. I love how young they look. And that game played, that song plays in the games at a pivotal moment, you know? And it's from the original ad, and, you know, the Mad World ad. And this matches that so much. And the grit of that little fight in there was nice. Then you got the big ass enemies from the original. They were on the right side right there. Watch. You see climbing out the ground right there on the right. Spider dudes. And on the left. They're all over. It was 3 of them. Probably more. Like, this was a 10 out of 10 show, bro. Like, running through it again, this was a 10 out of 10 show. All right, let's get to that goddamn movement.
Branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them.
It's sad because I still want to just be watching trailers over and over.
The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is
Jeff Keighley said
absolutely
the
back,
Gears of
better
War
than ever. You
piece
can be sure it's full
was
of surprises.
CG
With
from
that,
Blur
let's step
Studios
into the
using
mind-bending
in-game assets from
campaign
Unreal
experience
Engine
we've been
5.
crafting with our
It's all
partners at
good.
Raven.
I know it's gonna look like that though, because I mean this is what they do.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6,
I wanna
we
see
were
that
focused on
movement
delivering
part.
missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
Shit looks
The
incredible.
game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops.
I haven't played a Black
It's a
Ops,
high-octane spy
not a Black
thriller where you're
Call of
never
Duty
sure who to
story
trust and
mode
what's real. And it's all
since
set
the
against
first
backdrop
3
of the
missions
early 90s.
of 2019
Soviet
Modern
Union was
Warfare.
crumbling after the fall of
That was the
Berlin
last
Wall and the
one,
end of the Cold War.
and I enjoyed it. I just
The
didn't
US
finish
is the
it.
only remaining superpower.
And
the Gulf War
I
was
got
dominating
Modern
headlines
Warfare this
everywhere.
one that just
And
came
there
out.
was
I
a
didn't play the
growing
story
mistrust
mode
in
to it.
government, reflected
But
everywhere across
yeah,
the
I definitely
music,
want to play the story
television,
mode to this.
and pop culture of the time.
I might
When we
play
talk
Modern
about
Warfare
Black Ops
story mode
timeline,
at some point.
Black Ops 6 comes after
I
the
know it
events
ain't
of
that
the Cold
long,
War,
Modern
but it's
Warfare
directly
3.
tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with
Wait, let me move up. It's not here. It's more.
Also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different
That's
experiences.
crazy that you could
and
talk.
we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Doom, man. Doom. I'm playing Ancient Gods 1 and 2. I got to.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both out in one shot. Nice and quiet.
Oh, Dennis, yeah, this is easily gonna be the best selling one. Let them stay mad. Let them stay mad, bro.
Constantly seeking to outmaneuver.
Let them stay mad. They're gonna be mad with South of Midnight. They're gonna be mad with a lot of the fucking games they showed here. Like, listen, man.
We've created
it is what it is.
Where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective.
You gotta get comfortable.
One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq.
We here.
You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well.
That mixtape game, man, so beautiful.
That takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
And that's a real beta. When you do a beta and it's coming to all systems, that's how you do it. Because I never understand betas that are tied to one platform at a time, especially when all these games crossplay. It should be available on everything. See how this shit working. So they doing that. That's awesome. None of that paid exclusive bullshit for time, you know, betas. Damn, that looks good. The amount of detail in that one room. Bro, leave me alone. Don't talk to me about games not being impressive nowadays. All I've seen is impressive games this whole goddamn week.
But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about
Astro Bot looked impressive too. To bring that up to go even further than a week away. Right? Because that was like longer than a week ago.
So,
like, that game looked pretty as hell too.
In an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the safe house and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the safe house experience, but with
listen, man, I hope everybody who loves video games enjoyed, man, what we just got. It was great. It was great, and this year made it feel like, oh, cool. We could look forward to this season because it could deliver. You know, like a E3. And remember, it ain't over. We still got Nintendo.
That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
I wonder how that's gonna look. Oh, Omni movement. Here we go.
Our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft.
That's crazy. So Mason, the character you played as in Black Ops, what, 1 and 2? Is dead? No, I think Black Ops 2.
6, we're redefining
yeah, he's
movement
dead.
across the entire game.
That was the ending. You know, you had 2 endings you could choose from. That's crazy. They did the thing that Gears of War didn't do. It was too much of a bunch of cowards. They went back. No, I'm just playing. I'm happy they went back though. We're gonna get that Gears of War original grit, original trilogy grit.
Before, and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
Shit looks so fire.
From the beginning, we started with you can't
the fact that you dived and turned around and still look, see, you don't understand how this is gonna change the game. Like, y'all gonna, like, folks, I mean, who don't play Call of Duty or play shooters, like, competitively, let alone Call of Duty, like, if you're trying to jump back in after this, and I mean after this moment, because understand, we're all going to start at 0. This is like when the comic book says, all right, you want the time to jump in, we're going back. This is a new series, starting at number 1, go. You know, this is that. They're going to change the foundation of how shooters are played. And if you don't play this one, you're going to miss out on that. And going to play a first-person shooter is going to feel real crazy when you're playing against people who are used to these new mechanics. Don't get left behind, dog. Don't get left behind. That's all I'm going to say.
We also have what we're
And that's
calling
real shit.
intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can
Like
be
real talk,
enabled
I
in
think the
player
Fable girl is
options,
pretty.
and they're broken down into 3
Like
categories.
in the game and everything. Like I think she looks pretty the way she
Assist,
looks.
mantle
And
assist, and crouch
yeah,
assist.
I'm excited, man,
And each of these settings will allow for
to
fine-tuning.
play that game. I don't care what haters say.
Intelligent
If you
movement
listen to
really started
gamers,
with this
yo,
idea that
who
we
be
want
hanging on
all
the
players to
internet, you
focus
just gonna
on
be
what they
listening to
wanna do and
dumbasses.
not how to
And a
do
lot
it.
of them is just racist pricks. So don't even
We want
bother
every
like
player, regardless of
listening to
skill
them
level or
arguing
input
in
or experience
good
with Call
faith
of
and
Duty
shit like
to be
they
able to
being
engage
straight
with
up
Omni
pricks.
movement and live
Fuck
out their own action
Fuck.
hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage
Listen,
players
I'm
to
not
play around
I'm
with
not
combos of
accepting
these
no
settings to really dial in their
dumbass
preferred
takes
setup.
on this show. I'm not
Hit zones
accepting
are
no
regions on
dumbass takes,
character
no
that
stupid
react when
opinions.
taking damage or dying.
Because it's like you
In
ain't
past
coming
games,
from
we've
a
only
real
had
place.
4
You lying.
regions.
You
For
pretending.
Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions. So now we can
Come on, look at the
determine if
regions
that
you got to
enemy was from
actually,
their left
you
leg
know,
or
like
right
for them to
leg,
react
and
now
then
how
we
you
play a
hit them.
bespoke
Shit is
death
so
animation
crazy.
depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through
And
a
this is what
doorway,
happens when you
your
got 3
weapon's
years
gonna
of development
dynamically
time. You
rotate
get what I'm
in the
saying?
direction that
You
you're
get to play with the
rounding that corner.
mechanics, and that's
since it's
awesome.
dynamic, it'll be
The
a
way the
bit more
gun
dramatic
actually
if you're
moves,
slowly clearing
so
the
it's
room,
not in your way.
but
It's
won't
actually
affect you
kind
at
of
all
getting
if
out of
you're
your way
barreling
too
full
as you're
speed around that same
peeking
corner.
through the corner.
We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Are you not entertained? Better be.
Take cover.
All right, let's go to
Our team
another
is
game real
super
quick.
thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done.
Oh, the character models. Yeah, the character models were crazy in this game, but they've been crazy for years.
Hyper real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Actually, look, let me show y'all what. All right, you see the Call of Duty
Black Ops
picture here,
6
right?
user experience is
Now
all
watch
about
this. When you go home, look at it there. It's the actual Black Ops cover already. And when you click it, all right, see the screen is still that. But I'm like, why'd they change it to Black Ops so soon? Almost like if they were gonna let us play this shit today. And you see, look, when you start, it's don't miss the reveal, Black Ops. Da, da, da. It's in there though. Like, I love the way they advertise within the actual game that's out right now. I'm not gonna play. I'm just looking to see if anything changed in there. All right, got an update thingy. All right, so yeah, like that's crazy. I wonder if nah, they ain't update the. Maybe they did. Let's see. Pre-install now. That's crazy. It don't say I can pre-install, or maybe I can't because I got it already. That's what it is. So it's like, it's just probably going to build on top of this. Black Ops 6 Content Pack 1. I mean, I don't need to add this, but sure. What is it? Why? Oh, no, my bad. Installed. Yeah, you good. No, don't select. Oh, my bad. What the hell am I doing? This one. Save changes. Pause all, because I don't want to do this shit when I'm streaming and end up slowing down my stream. Whoops. Didn't mean to come back here. Okay, must have pre-orders. They always quick with it. They got a section right here. Shit ain't opening. I wonder why. Oh, no, all right, we're good. So you have pre-order installable. All right, that's already installed. Then you got Assassin's Creed Diablo DLC. Metal Gear right here. Oh, Fragpunk right here. Not currently available, but it's there. Avowed. South of Midnight. That cover art is so nice. Expedition 33. Ooh, Doom. That's definitely not the official cover, but still nice as hell. Bro. We still watching trailers. I'm going to watch it again right here. Yo, go away. Hold on. All right, there you go. Rip and tear, motherfucker. Fucking shotgun came out like it's the greatest weapon in the history of video games, right next to the Master Sword. Samus's arm cannon. Mario's boots. For real, for real. Don't be sleeping on Mario's boots. Yo, it looks so beautiful. Look at the skull, look at the skull. Crushing, crushing, crushing. Come on, throw that back. Throw that back, throw that back. Look at the skull. He said, cut that shit out. That shit jumped up, started throwing, I don't know what it was shooting out, 2 directions. He just threw the goddamn shield. Slayer shield. Look at this guy jumping at him. Knocked him out. The other guy was splattered on the fucking wall. This guy, look, nailed him to the fucking wall. Oh, I didn't even notice that shit. Think of, look, he comes in here, knocks all these little grunts out. Fuck out of here. Nail him to the wall. Knocks this one out. Shoots him in the face. Runs to this guy. And then starts ball and chaining him. This game is gonna be. And then Big Boot. You saw the Big Boot? He gave him. Go back to the. We gonna watch that whole segment again. They know how to cut a fucking trailer. So fucking sick. The arm came off of that shit. Kick that shit. Megazord. I love when people be like, yo, these Doom games are so fucking crazy. I'm like, yeah. What you want them to be? Corridor shooters and just there? Like, nah, they got platforming, so much action, so crazy. That looks so good. That looks so good. That looks so good. I'm over here thinking I'm still on the damn stream. Hold up. This shit got me about to be like, oh, don't, hold on. Shit was in quick resume for 84 years. Look at me. Why are you telling me it's now available? I have it. Probably gotta restart the game. Probably. I ain't saying I'm gonna start it, but I'm just saying. I'm like, why them little shops right there? It's good to have new Doom content before even that, because now that I'm hyped for that game, it's like, yeah, I could play through this shit. This Ancient God stuff is crazy. From what I've heard, it pulls no punches. Why does it say that? That shit is weird. Let me see something. Game installed on internal storage. Oh, it's not installed. Oops. So what the hell is installed? That's weird. Anyway, pause all I got. Oops. All right, pause all. Got some shit installing now. But yeah, man. I love this. Love this show. Let me go back. Oh yeah, this game right here. Nico Durko. This game, they put up this gameplay. You can check this gameplay out. Fire. Signia is fire. That game got a release date finally.
I love treasures. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work.
Like, look at the graphics to
But only
this
that
game.
annoying mongoose always ruins everything. Nico de Rico. You
Looking like
and
Simba,
your
yo. I think he looks so cool.
can't stop me. Ha 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 ha.
For the headshot. The game looks so good too. Like when you watch the gameplay, it's like, trust me, the level design and everything, they got it, man. And the way it transitions between, like, you know, 2D, 2.5D to full-blown 3D. And David Wise is making the music to the game too. And Tropical Freeze literally is in my top 5 soundtracks of all time for a video game. I would say Tropical Freeze though is the video game soundtrack now I've listened to the most. But I've never stopped listening to it since the game came out. That one stay in rotation. Shit looks so good. Yep, you got a paraglide. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, put on my own damn stream. Inception. You know what's the last thing I'm gonna look at? Not this, but I am gonna look at it real quick because it's so beautiful. This is a video game, y'all. It's not an animated movie. It's a game that we will be playing with, like interacting with. You see his one other eye?
I gotta drop you off fast.
It's like a goddamn giant marble
You said you helped me find my
stone
mom.
crystal or
Have a
some shit.
disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Can we agree this is one of the best looking games of all time?
Some church folks once tried to dynamite him.
Like what they
He didn't
achieved
take
here,
that too kind.
it's
If you ring that
really
bell,
impressive.
he might
Like the
come.
lower lip even animates and
Go on now, scoot.
when he talks,
I'll
like it's
pick
so
you up
cool.
yonder after to go find your mom.
The way it gets like, slimmer and thicker, like it's like little details. And then when it switches to gameplay, it's like, oh shit, it's what we were just looking at. It's not like it's some downgrade from that. It's that thing. It's you're running around in that world. Like the water's right there. Everything that's like, yo, it's beautiful.
The gator? Oh, hell no.
Weird ass original designs and stuff like that, which is good. Last thing I want to watch though before I wrap this up is going to be none other than Perfect Dark. I'm actually watch that again. Let's go to Perfect Dark real quick. So many good looking games. Let's look at the Troubled. The Troubled.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's
Yo,
attack
shout out
at
to
all
everybody who
costs.
came through and watched all these shows with me the last few days. Shout out to people who support on Patreon. Shout out to y'all who subscribe here on YouTube. Like the videos. Enjoy the videos,
I could see the world differently.
I know y'all got a million different
I thought
options.
it would be like any other mission.
A million people doing reactions. The fact that y'all choose to spend it here with me,
I
I
was wrong.
appreciate it, for real, for real.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 22
Togo,
degrees
Dennis,
all day, every day.
Dark Sun.
How
Y'all
far to
came
his last known
through.
location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
And everybody who watched who didn't comment, everybody who watches on the replay. I appreciate it. Game looks pretty.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Now I'm excited to see what Nintendo show is gonna be, because it's the last show before they probably reveal their console, and that's the one where we'll see the next 3D Mario and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see like how they gonna close out the Switch. This iconic run that they had,
Turns out
this
to be a
massive
lie.
selling, hybrid
There's only one way forward.
thing that they did that ended up fathering so many different hybrids now, PC hybrids and ROG Allies,
Scans
Steam Decks and
clear.
shit.
I'm going in blind.
I'm excited, man.
Carrington! Damn it!
We still got shit to look forward to this month. It is not
What am I looking at?
over. It is not over. Don't take this shit like it's the last one, because it's not. Whether Nintendo do that shit on the last day of this month or they do it this upcoming week, it is not over. We know we got a confirmed other show coming from one of the major players in this industry. Stay hyped, man. Stay hyped. Why wouldn't you still be hyped? There's so much to play. Stomp. Hit him with that swerve stomp. Oh. Kicked him so hard he flew up into the air.
I had to lose.
See the smoke there?
Before I could see.
The kick, yo, that was a leg.
What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing?
We gotta see something real quick. So she slid in here Let me understand this correctly. Kick this guy into the air. Handle them real quick. Got him through the wall.
I had to lose everything.
Like this guy, she kicks this guy down, shoots him, and then knocks it. And that looked like gameplay. So if you could have somebody in a compromised position like that, still aim at other enemies and then take them out, come on now, that's some innovative shit right there.
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
I like the font and everything. She classy. She classy. Yo. That's gonna do it
Agent Joanna
for this
Dark
stream.
is caught in the middle of a near-future
Thanks
war
to everybody
over
who came
advanced
through.
technology that threatens the lives of millions. We
Tuned
hope you
in.
enjoyed the first look at gameplay.
Freaked
and
out
we
with me,
can't
you know,
wait to
as
share
we
more from the
saw what
developers
was
at
an
the
incredible
Initiative
show, top
and
to
Crystal
bottom.
Dynamics as the
Let
game
me lower this
progresses.
real quick. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for coming through, hanging out. I love this. And like I said, man, there's going to be more shows. The plan is to do Ubisoft tomorrow. And, yeah, Nintendo whenever they come around. So, yeah, yo, that's going to do it. I love this show. I don't think I need to express no more. 10 out of 10. Perfect top to bottom. Incredible show to just show this is what Xbox is now. This is what they delivering. This is what you get. And look, I get other stuff. There'll be stuff that's available on multiple platforms like Call of Duty, like Doom. You know what I'm saying? But still, Xbox, that's Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, well, not Nintendo, but almost everybody else is putting their stuff on multiple places. Like Nintendo's getting the Horizon game. You see what I'm saying? PlayStation is making Marathon, and that's coming to Xbox. There's a lot of sharing right now happening. People trying to eat, you know, and I'm not going to knock nobody for doing that shit. And I just look at it as what this was, an Xbox show, as a person who owns an Xbox, a PC, but mainly loves playing on this Xbox hardware. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he's playing Xbox, not PC, Xbox, it's like, yeah, man, it's hardware that every gamer should have. It's not debatable no more. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be the dummy who's going to be like, no, I'm going to skip the stuff that ain't coming to the console I own and just, you know, forget South of Midnight and this and that. All right, you do you. I don't understand it, but you do you. Listen, this was an incredible show. Xbox did their thing. I look forward to what they do at Gamescom. And shit, next year at the beginning of the year, the Developer Direct is going to have a lot of good games in it. A lot of good games. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for tuning in. Until the next one, peace.